So what's the number, though?
The number?
The number is 37.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with you. 37 sounds nice. It sounds good. You add those numbers together, you get 10.
Right.
10 double digits. It's the only thing that works that way. I'm going to go with 2.
2.
On page 37.
On average, every square mile of sea on the planet contains 46,000 pieces of rubbish.
Oh.
That's really sad.
Okay, I thought you were going to say fish. And I thought that might be too many fish.
Depends on how small the fish are.
It's true. That's why I was going fish. Because it depends on the size. You can get fishes of all sizes.
It was way worse than
But
fish.
trash, it can be micro trash, you know? It can be the microplastics.
Yeah.
Very bad stuff. I suppose that makes sense. Avatar, Way of Water.
Oh.
Don't fuck up the planet too much. A little bit's okay. A little bit's okay. UK having to open a new coal plant because people are so cold. I agree with it. It makes sense. People are going to freeze to death otherwise. But let's just make sure we make the right contingencies in other cases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart move. Hey, nonsense! Can you not?
I was just clapping. I was impressed. I was raring to go. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Hey, NONSENSEI here, and
NarendraTheComic.
And right now we're going to be reacting to a teaser of Avatar, The Way of the Water. This one is called Nothing is Lost. And I'm telling you, something has probably been lost.
And they're trying to convince themselves that no, nothing is lost. We still have the things that makes us us.
Family.
I think it's family. I think it's culture. I think it's them saying we may have lost everything, but if we're together, we still have everything.
Yes.
Boss! Boss!
I like it.
I kind of felt Thor Ragnarok there, you know? I felt like I was bringing Asgard to Pandora. That's what I was going with. But let's get to this teaser anyway. Let's go.
Wherever we go,
What a shot.
this family is our fortress.
Thought I could protect you from
It's The Weeknd.
That is The Weeknd.
Avatar: The Way of Water, rated PG-13. Experience it in 3D. Only in theaters December 16th. Tickets on sale now.
I shouldn't have got chills there. It was a teaser. It wasn't with the original score, but I still got chills.
I got them too.
Yeah.
What on earth? There's actually something that I clocked with the phrasing that they used there. They said a generation. And I went, oh my God, there are going to be kids,
Yeah.
people younger than us, who never saw the first Avatar in the cinema.
That was the whole point when I watched the new Transformers trailer. I said, there are kids who were not born when the first Transformers came out, and they're discovering it. Their parents are showing it to them now. Same thing with this.
This is going to be wild. There are going to be kids coming out of the cinema being like, wait a minute.
There are going to be 12-year-old kids who've been allowed to go and watch this who weren't born when the first one came out. 13-year-old kids. That's weird.
I feel old.
Yeah.
I remember seeing
it really
this,
does
the
make
first
us feel
one
that way.
in the cinema and coming out, and there was this odd mix of like silence because people kind of couldn't believe it, and then they were just like, wait, what did I just watch? Right?
It was just too visually stunning for 2009. Now, some of the visual effects don't really stand up. But overall, it's still a really good watch with those special effects and the way they innovatively created new things and new ways of shooting. But now you look at some action movies and you question the CGI and you say, why does it look so bad? We're 10 years on, 12 years on, 13 years on from this. And modern day CGI looks like trash sometimes.
Yeah,
You look at that first Transformers movie and you say, damn, that's some good CGI.
Yeah, you look at Iron Man 1,
Yeah.
you look at Chronicles of Narnia.
That's 2005.
I remember when that film came out, we saw it. I think we saw it in IMAX.
IMAX.
It was so crazy.
Yeah.
I could not believe that these weren't like animatronic animals, right? Like the way they did the centaurs and the lion,
The otters,
Aslan.
everything.
Everything looked so real. I believed that these animals were talking.
And it holds up. That film is shockingly well made. And if they try and remake it, they're gonna fail.
Yeah.
Because that was the pinnacle. That was the utmost greatness that franchise can get to, was that movie. You try and remake it, trust me, it ain't gonna be as good. But with this, there was something else. I remember I saw this meme floating about. Everything's been positive about this movie. Everyone's saying it's incredible. CGI, stunning, amazing, beautiful, stunning and brave. Then you had the story, people saying, wow, I wasn't expecting to be hit so hard. And the third thing was, but why? Why did they mention the word family so much in the movie? It's the only thing I've seen to make me question it, saying, are they leaning too hard here?
Yeah.
Have they gone too far with this one word and it's actually said 312 times in the 3 hours and 12 minutes runtime?
You know what? I have heard the same thing and I had the same thought. But at the same time, if that is the main theme, and have to think, it's December, it's Christmas time, a lot of people do think of their families. This is the time to be jolly and be merry and be together. So I feel like this was a good time to release it. And yeah, we'll see. Well, maybe we should do a counter when we get there. If on the second watch, maybe we'll do a counter of exactly how many times.
We have to pay attention specifically to that. I do believe it's going to be good. I think that the reviews coming out, while sometimes reviewers talk shit, I think in this case, maybe there's been like a readjustment of the way people view movies. Because before, MCU movies used to get bang, 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 great scores all the time. Nowadays, even on films you'd expect them to get good results, like Eternals, even though it was shit, the reviewers actually thought it was shit. I said, what? Whoa, what's happening? Which was pretty confusing because that film itself, Chloe Zhao directing, the cast, the story they tried to tell, which was very, very confused. In my mind, I said, these guys are going to give this like 97%.
Yeah.
Ends up being like the lowest rated MCU movie.
It's odd.
So there's some re-rating internally as to how these movies are viewed. And I think the fact this is getting a good result is good all round. Plus, audiences, reviewers I've seen who I trust have said, believe me, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please do like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then maybe Nateri will be coming after you. And if you can't find an image of Nateri, then maybe Jake Sully will in fact be coming after you.
Definitely
Now, you don't want that. You really don't. So just subscribe anyway to avoid that. Now, I've been NONSENSEI.
NarendraTheComic!
You've been great, and we'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, we make a video every single day. But doing it every day for over 1,500 days now, and we aren't stopping till we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do subscribe. Pop back in tomorrow for some more quality shitty content, because the hashtag never not here. Just how it goes. We also bring the bakwas. Bakwas means nonsense in Punjabi. We also bring that. Bring a lot. Bring a little. Do a lot. Do a little. But we do indeed bring that quality shitty content on a daily basis. So see you tomorrow for more of the same. Slightly different, but essentially the very same once more. See you then. Skadoosh.
I got you! I got you! Take that, you friggin' psycho! I got you!